It's Moicano time. He's stepping in 24 hours notice against Islam Makhachev for the lightweight championship fight here in Los Angeles. UFC 311. We're back for the final forecast. And I did not expect to have to say this, but Arman Tsarukyan's out. He called in the night of the weigh-ins. 1 o'clock, he called Dana. His back was sore, unable to finish cutting weight, unable to fight, not healthy enough to fight. So hopefully he gets back healthy. He gets another chance at a title fight here. But against who? It might be Money Moicano time.
I cannot afford to lose.
He's fighting Islam Makhachev, who in his corner has great coaches. The best of the best. I listened to Javier Mendez, the head coach. They feel like they have the way to beat Renato Moicano, and it shouldn't be overly hard. Islam Makhachev looking to be one of the best in the lightweight division with another win. I do expect him to win. He will be the pick. And just seeing Renato Moicano get hit in his fights other than Benoit Saint Denis, I think he will get finished. He's fighting pound for pound the best fighter, Islam Makhachev, who finished Volkanovski with a head kick, submitted Dustin Poirier. The list goes on. He should be able to find a finish versus Renato Money Moicano. But credit to Money Moicano stepping in. If he gets it done here, it'll be a knockout punch. The same way that Islam suffered his first ever career loss. It was by knockout. If he loses again in this type of fight, it'll be by knockout. That's how Renato Moicano's going out there getting his wins. His last fight, Benoit Saint Denis, beat him up in the first round, caused a lot of bleeding. A lot of blood was in the octagon. Doctor had to come in, and he stopped the fight in round 2. So Renato Moicano, we can't count him out. He can't lose. He can't lose. So credit to him getting his title shot. Well deserving too. He's on a win streak. Who else in the division would be deserving other than Arman Tsarukyan? So Renato Money Moicano is that guy. Let's all like the video, comment below, and do it for Beneil Dariush. For real. He was supposed to fight in LA, close to where he was born, and now he's been taken off the card. That sucks. That sucks. You know, I was taking Money Moicano against Beneil Dariush, but that fight was going to be close. Beneil was looking to get back in the win column, and I feel for that guy. Wasn't picking him to win, but it kind of sucks. Thankfully, he's getting the show money. He's still getting paid. As for the weigh-ins and face-offs, not going to talk a whole lot about that right now, because I'm going to give you the locks of the week, the dogs of the week, the props of the week, and then I'm going to post a video. It is 7:30 Eastern Time. I had to wait to see what was going on. I was about to record the video. I seen that Arman Tsarukyan was not fighting. Middle of the day today. Holy smokes. What a change. It's just, it doesn't make sense why Arman wouldn't know ahead of time that the back was going to be a problem. Stepping away from a fight 24 hours before the fight doesn't look good, in my opinion. So whatever was going on, I think Beneil Dariush had a feeling. It looked like he wasn't going to be fighting. There was something going on. Beneil didn't look overly confident this week. And Money Moicano looked good. He looked ready to go. He looks ready to go right now. Let's see what happens here. I feel bad for Beneil, though. Locks of the week, dogs of the week, props of the week. Unaffected, though, by that change. I'll make that clear. For the prelim prop, this guy here, not getting enough credit for how big of a favorite he is. People think, oh, he might just win another decision. But this guy, undefeated, probably gets it done inside the distance. And no, it's not Peyton Talbot. I'm taking Rinya Nakamura. It's plus money, plus 165. Hit it before it drops. You're still going to get plus money at closing. So this plus money bet is my most confident bet on the prelims. Looking at the props, I would attack Rinya Nakamura inside the distance. He should be able to finish a guy that's only been finished once, Muin Gafurov. Muin Gafurov, in his losses, by a decision, they're coming to pretty low caliber fighters. Rinya Nakamura is levels above those losses by a decision. And the loss by a submission, he got caught to Said Nurmagomedov pretty early in the fight. The submission is live for Rinya Nakamura. And on the feet, I didn't give him enough credit in my full card prediction show. He has power on the feet. He can probably knock out Muin Gafurov, shooting in for those takedowns that are going to be telegraphed. And maybe a submission does occur. Inside the distance, plus money, give me the Japanese prospect. Undefeated here. 9-0. Rinya Nakamura. Hammer it. Main card prop. Looking to get back in the win column. Myself. So is this guy, Kevin Holland. Fighting a grappler, Rainer de Ridder, who in my opinion is not a good striker. I've been listening to the Kevin Holland interviews, listening to what he has to say, what his game plan is. And he wants to be active this year, and he wants to get knockouts. I love the main card prop. Happy that I locked this one in because this main card got switched up a bit. Some of these fights are very close and competitive. Odds suggest that on a couple fights. They don't suggest that on other fights. This fight, 50-50 fight. I want to bet on Kevin Holland. He is my pick. I don't want it to be a lock of the week. I think he knocks out Rainer de Ridder. I even mentioned maybe round 3. Rainer de Ridder gasses out late round 2. Kevin Holland finds the knockout punch. I said he knocked out Joaquin Buckley, Santiago Ponzinibbio round 3. I could see that happening again. You look at Rainer de Ridder coming off a round 3 submission win to Gerard Meerschaert in a fight where he was losing gas. Although he got it done, he was losing gas. Kevin Holland has his gas. He smokes the gas. And he's going to smoke Rainer de Ridder. He's going to roll him up. He's going to smoke him. He better not roll him up because if he goes to the ground and tries to roll with Rainer de Ridder, it's a problem. So hopefully he makes it entertaining, stops the takedowns, gets the knockout. It's 3-1 here, plus 210. It is my most confident main card prop. Most confident prop on the main card that I am looking to bet. So you never know. You just never know. It's MMA. There's two people standing there in their underwear throwing punches at each other's head looking to take everything that they got. For the money. They can't afford to lose.
I cannot afford to lose.
All right, let's get the money with the dog of the week. Another close fight on this main card here. I gotta take the dog in this one. You see, my pick open as the favorite. Now he's the dog. The public pushed him to the dog. It's not sharp money. I'm calling the bluff, and I'm taking Yuri Prochazka versus Jamal Hill. A very anticipated fight. It's been bound to happen for the last couple years. Now that it's happening, I got to go with the guy that was the champion, Yuri Prochazka. He just beat Alexander Rakic, a guy within the top 5. He's been active. Yeah, he fought Pereira twice, but we've seen him bounce back from a Pereira loss. This is the first fight for Jamal Hill off a Pereira loss. Now, Potin, he's a killer. It's going to be hard to get confidence after a loss like that to him. Prochazka was able to do it. Maybe Jamal Hill's able to do it, but I think he's just a little bit too slow and laid back in this fight. And where Yuri Prochazka is going to push forward, look for the kill shot, I think he'll find it. Jamal Hill, he might be a little bit too patient. If he tries to go for a takedown, it could be a mistake. He's been working on that wrestling. I could see a path to victory where Jamal says, hey, I'm going to wrestle. We've never seen him wrestle before. So why do it now? Because it's Jamal Hill. You can't trust him. You cannot trust this guy. I can't. I've never been a believer in Jamal Hill. It's crazy that he became a champion, only 12-2. Looking at the guys that he's beat. I talked about it on the Full Card Prediction Show. A lot of people are predicting Jamal Hill. The public, somehow, on Jamal Hill. A couple sharp bettors on Jamal Hill as well. But this guy right here, Rocking the eagle coat. Straight bald eagle fur. I think Yuri Prohaska gets it done. He trains too hard. He wants it too much. Lock. I was talking about the dog of the week. Yeah, he's not the dog of the week. Sorry. Lock of the week. He is my lock of the week. He's not the dog of the week. He's the most confident underdog on this card for me, but I'm going to risk it for the biscuit on this dog. Make him the lock of the week. I'm taking a single lock. I'm pretty confident in Yuri Prohaska. I don't want to talk about it too much because you should listen to the full card prediction show. Not much has changed at all on any of these fights. A little bit, if you want to see the bets, each and every bet, join for $5 a month. Hit the link in bio below. I really appreciate that. And if you want to join a free platform that I have, Instagram's there, X, Twitter, Telegram, Discord. Hit the links in bio below if you want to join something for free. There's lots of options for all the Fight Fiends forecasters. I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in, supporting me, and liking and commenting below. You got to comment. Stay active with other forecasters. Let us know what you're doing. And let's beat up on these bookies. You got the lock of the week. I tricked you into thinking it was the dog of the week. Now we got the dirty old dog of the week. This guy is 40 years old. It's his birthday on fight day. Yes, sir. Give me Diego Fieda in this one versus Grant Dawson. Grant Dawson can't strike. Rainer de Ritter can't strike. I got to take the better striker in these fights. I lost a lot of money last event. The picks were bad. 5 for 14. I'm going to have confidence. I'm going to trust in my hard work over the last 3 years. And I'm taking Diego Fieda. He's 40. I can't overlook that, though. This guy won his last 2 fights by knockout. He put it to the fucking Rebecca fella. He was bleeding. He was lucky to get out of there alive. Michael Johnson, he went to sleep in the octagon. He probably doesn't remember much. Grant Dawson, you look at the performance with Bobby Green. I just don't see how this fight's going to go any good, any better for him than that. I just don't see it going his way. If he goes for a takedown, gets it, great. I think Diego Fieda gets back up on his feet. He's a dog. He'll get back up on his feet. He'll keep fighting. It's his birthday. I can't see him laying down. It's his birthday. I'm crying out loud for this dog to come back home. I need a win. Just need a win. Give me Diego Fieda. Knockout punch. Round 1, 2, 3. I don't give a shit. Just get the fucking win. Let's go. Yuri Prohaska. He's got the head shaved. I'm telling you. Lock of the week. Plus money. That's all you need. I could give you 3 favorites. One of them could drop the bag. And we're getting the same price. The public, the sharps. You know, I don't know how with the crowd at the press conference, at the weigh-ins, face-offs, that this Jamal Hill fella is a favorite. How did he become the favorite, but all the fans are against him? It smells like a trap. Be careful if you're taking Jamal Hill. If you're on that side, just be careful. That's all I'm saying. I'm locking in Yuri Prohaska. The lock streak of 30 male locks in a row ended in 30 seconds with Euros Medic last week. I'm ready to get back in the win column here with a winnable underdog. Single lock of the week. Former champion. Lumberjack. Warrior. Heart of a lion. Give me Yuri Prohaska. Easy money. Easy money. The last guy that Jamal Hill beat was Glover Teixeira by a decision. Not overly impressive. He's been super inactive. He's battling lingering injuries. You can say the same thing about Yuri Prohaska. He's battling lingering injuries. But I really like that fight with Alexander Rakic. I think he does sort of the same thing in this fight. Maybe the submission's live. So join Patreon, $5 a month if you want to see all the bets that I smash. Single bet on Yuri Prohaska by submission twinkles my fancy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now, if you want to see the parlays, they're in there. $5 a month. They're probably going to be in Discord for free. Hit the links in bio below. Comment below. Help with that algorithm. Like the video while you're here. If you're new, subscribe. Suplex the subscribe button. I really appreciate that. Let's get that money. Let's have some fun. Fight Fiends forecasters. Hit the links in bio below. What are you doing? Let's go. Let's get these bags. Come on.
I cannot afford to lose.